Hi Capricorn, this is your November 27th through December 3rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Magician. We have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Cups. We also have Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups rather, and the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini, Cancer, Libra. Yeah. Well, we do have both the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, you know, and it's so funny. Well, not exactly funny, but the King of Pentacles is the first card that came out, and the Queen of Pentacles is the last card that came out. And you've got all of these cards in between. So it feels like a journey, okay? It could be you guys embarking in a journey of a lifetime. For some of you, it could be literally a journey, because we do have the Chariot here. For others of you, perhaps it took both of you to get here on your own, right? And now the two of you are getting together, and now you're going to continue moving forward together. That's how it feels, right? The King and the Queen of Pentacles. For the reading's sake, Capricorn, just to make it easier for me to interpret, I assume you're the Queen of Pentacles, they are the King of Pentacles, but you can assign the roles as you wish. But just to make it easier for me, you're the Queen of Pentacles, right? So yes, the King of Pentacles is probably a fellow Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they just happen to be not an Earth sign, it could be somebody who is very grounded. It could be somebody who is like an entrepreneur. They could be wealthy. They could be working for a financial institution. Someone like that. They're clarified by the Magician. It's a card of manifestation. They've been manifesting you or someone like you into their life. Or they've been manifesting justice. Yeah, but jokes aside, yeah, you do have justice there in the middle. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Justice could be what both of you deserve. It feels mutual to me, right? Like I said, for some of you, it took both of you to get to where you are. Now it took you a little while to get here, and finally it's paying off with the Justice card. Justice could be karma, but the common misconception is that karma is always negative. It is not. It could be, but it could be very positive, right? It could be. If we justice is karma is a very complex thing, but if we do strip it down to bare bones, it could be either negative or positive. So definitely some positive karma coming your way. Right? The Magician is not only a card of manifestation, it's a card of taking action, right? And perhaps this person is really good at what they do. They're very creative, because the Magician could be using all those tools they have in front of them to get what they want, to get to where they want to be, to get to you, right? So you may receive all kinds of attention from this person, right? The next card that came out is the Chariot. Clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Chariot could be a Cancer. You know, the Chariot could be literally a trip or relocation or, you know, going somewhere. But the Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. So they're hoping to win you over, and it kind of feels like they've prepared for it. They will, before they make their move, they will have things lined up. Right? Hence the Magician. Very creative card. The Ace of Cups, clarifying it, that's what it's all about. Love, genuine, authentic love. That's how they feel in the name of love. Right? Then we have that Justice card. Like I said, karma, good, positive karma. Justice could be an actual place where people get married, by the way. Right? Like a chapel or what have you. But this is most likely them just letting you know that they're serious about you. Justice is a very serious card. Right, the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true, and I like the fact that this card is on the bottom of the deck. I think it's a wish come true for both of you. Right, it's also a card of some kind of an event, maybe. Perhaps that's where they're going to make a move, or that's where they want to invite you to. You could be meeting this person at some kind of an event, right? Because the Nine of Cups in some tarot decks looks like there's people standing around and celebrating. In some other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and enjoying the meal. You could have just met them at one of those Thanksgiving gatherings. You could have. right? The week before. And in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I like how we have both Pentacles and Cups here, right? We do have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like both happiness, emotional fulfillment, and practicality. Long-term, longevity, right? That's what the Knight of Pentacles says. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. It's the most stable, the most grounded, the most serious, the most long-term oriented Knight out of all 4 Knights. And the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card, right? It is a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. And you're the Queen of Pentacles. See, we just made this full journey from the King of Pentacles all the way to you, Capricorn. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Capricorn, the spread is for you. We have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Devil. We have the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, the Devil is your major arcana card, Capricorn, right? That's you. You have some kind of a choice to make this week. You'll be sitting at the crossroads. For some of you, literally at the crossroads. For whatever reason, I immediately pictured like travel, like going somewhere. And it's like a pleasure travel. Are you going on, I don't know. Well, I don't know where you're going, but you could be like going off-road or something like that. But that's just for some of you. For others of you, it's a bit of a more serious crossroads, but I don't see anything like coming to an end and things falling apart. No, I don't see that. I do see one chapter closing and a new chapter opening. And it could be like, do we want to move in together? Do we want to relocate? And if we do, perhaps it's time. Perhaps we need to decide where we want to relocate. You know, one chapter is closing with the World card and a new chapter starting with the Wheel of Fortune. However, both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of travel. That's where I picked up that weird off-roading thing. Anyway, the Two of Swords is a card of a crossroads. You are the person clarifying it. The Devil is your major arcana card. That means you're either going to be the one initiating it, or you're the one who is going to be taking over and making sure it finally moves forward, or it depends on you, right? It somehow could depend on you. The World, I usually interpret it as a card of a happy end, right? I don't think the two of you are breaking up or calling it quits. No, it's some other chapter of both of your lives coming to an end. And the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new chapter. Okay? Again, do we want to move in together? Do we want to relocate? Do we want to get married? Do we want this? Do we want that? All right? The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. Again, but since your major arcana cards showed up, I think you're going to be in the lead. Or perhaps what's happening here depends on you, or it has something to do with your work or your extended family or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Nine of Wands, Judgment, the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We have primarily swords and wands, so fire and air. But again, it could be anybody. Whatever their zodiac sign is, it's a big fat no. No freaking way. No. Did I mention it's a no? I think I did. It is a no. All right? A Judgment kind of in the middle right there is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The rest of the spread is sad. The rest of the spread is depressing. And just don't make this mistake again, Capricorn. That's what I keep hearing. Just don't make this mistake again, because you will regret it so much. So much. All right? Yeah, the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of an abrupt ending, and I think that's what you should do. If you don't have to, don't even answer. Don't even answer. Block them, ignore them, delete their message so it's not in front of you. Don't answer the phone, you know, that type of stuff. I don't know what they did to you, but they only bring suffering. They only bring suffering, right? We got two nines, the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. These are not happy cards. These are sad, depressing cards. All right, so big fat no. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn. This week we have the Devil. We have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, the Devil card showed up again. This is a different spread. I mean, different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. But it's a good sign, right? When your major arcana card shows up in your own reading, right? So you are either already going somewhere this week, or you're deciding that you want to go or you have to go somewhere. But yeah, definitely some kind of a trip. It could be a business trip, or it could be you deciding, you know what, I think I need a break. And you will either plan that vacation, that getaway, or you will actually literally go. Okay? Everybody needs a break every once in a while, Capricorn. Don't burn yourself out. I get it, I get it. You're one of the most hard-working zodiac signs in zodiac, right? But we all need to rest sometimes. Others of you, you're going on a business trip. Okay? But yeah, the devil, the first card that came out, that's you. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you making some kind of a decision. Yes, that's it. That's how it's going to be. This is what I want to do. This is what I have to do. And it has something to do with going somewhere. Some of you could be deciding to quit your job and move on, but not necessarily this week. At some point, you're going to start planning for that. All right? But yeah, the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands, definitely travel. Travel. Travel, travel, travel. Okay? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Capricorn, this week. We have Judgment, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So what you're not expecting is this Queen of Cups to make a resurface. They're coming back to you, right? And the nature of this connection could be about pretty much anything. It could be about love, but it feels more like some kind of a work situation or collaboration, cooperation thing that they want to do with you again, right? Judgment, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Queen of Cups is the person coming back, so it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. They're presenting you with that Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck. If it is about work, then perhaps they want you to go back to your old job, or perhaps this is somebody you used to work with, right? And they started a new job, and that new workplace has an opening, and they thought of you. So they're like, hey, send me your resume, right? It could be about anything else, something else, right? But there is a golden opportunity, and I think it's legit. I think it's real. The Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of collaboration, cooperation. It's a card of when people get together and do something together. So for some of you, like I said, it's work-related. For others of you, it could be something else. Perhaps this person is from your past and they want to start a new business on their own, but they thought of you. Perhaps they think that you would be like a perfect addition to this bright idea they have. And it is a golden opportunity. It is. Consider it. Alright, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week, Capricorn. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.